Hi, friend. I uh, I just wanted to give this tree its own video, friends. Um, Sorry, I'm just getting situated in my stump here. Um, it's the extreme leaner. Okay, you remember the one I was hooting and hollering and all tooting my horn and that for it that day. I fell it. Me and Victor were on a job, and it was alder, it was hardwood and that. And this tree, I just friends, I've fell a lot of hardwood. Okay, and this was an alder, and it some of the angles. It's a GoPro for starters. It doesn't really do it justice, friends. When I said in the beginning, like you'll notice, I don't got much faith in this tree hanging on. I don't think it's going to hang, but we'll try it. We'll give it a shot. And I do some things to the undercut that make this happen. I said I was going to put this tree in its video of its own, and I've done it. By the way, friends, we had a real scare today. And I want to thank you people for all your love and your prayers for Chester. Uh, Friends, I was sitting here actually, and my wife came in, and she was shook right up. And I'll tell you straight up, honestly, friends, I thought he was dying. I did. I thought he was dying. We went out there, and he just like flopped over. He fell over out there, and in the weeds where he never goes, and he was laying there. And he was panting and breathing really heavy, and his tongue was hanging out to the side of his face. And I said, Wendy, this does not look good. It doesn't look good. I mean, for him to eat something in enough to lay him out flat like that so he couldn't move, he must have downed something that was I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know what he ate. I don't know what he got into. Some terrible things were going through my mind. Like maybe one of the neighbors, did something. You hear horror stories, and I was just like, no, forget it. But anyway, I thought we were going to lose him right there and then. I thought he was going to stop breathing and just die. So we rolled him onto a towel, a blanket, and we got him into the vet, and of course, the vets are like, they're just like, oh, we got to operate, and it's going to be thousands and thousands of dollars. I mean, as soon as we walked in the door, it was $800. I mean, it's not, it just is, it's just blood work and this and that, bang, $800 right now, instantly. So, and my once we got him in there, but we were going to do whatever it took to save the animal. You of course you do. It's your dog. You go into debt. You do whatever. It's part of your family. Chester's a neat dog. He's really cool. I've had a lot of animals, and he is a special dude. He really is, friends. He was born smart. He was born smart. Lab and border collie. I mean, come on, two breeds that are just sharp as whips, right? But the lab cooled the border collie down enough so he wasn't right haywire and freaky, right? Just cool dog, eh? Anyway, so I just quickly just wanted to thank you guys all for your love and your prayers for Chester. He's doing better. They x-rayed his, no, we thought he might have got hit by a car and made his way up here on shock like I did when I was pulling out of the bush. If you've ever been smashed up horribly, you can actually do crazy things you will never do again for the next however long it takes you to heal. Like I yarded myself out close to 75 feet, and then I never walked again for 4 months. So I mean, it was, you just, when you're adrenaline, you have that short time, that short little bit of time. And I'm talking short time. I'm talking 3 minutes maybe. I forget what the actual thing is, but it's a short time, and then you're done. So I thought maybe he got up on adrenaline and he got hit and he had crushed bones. I didn't know. We didn't know. Long and the short, friends, he ate something, and it laid him straight out, flat out. I think Wendy's bringing him home here within the hour. I think he's going to come home tonight. So we're so happy and we're so grateful, friends. Okay, so listen, I wanted to put this video, this tree on a video, and I'm going to tell you something. Uh, I don't often go toot my own horn and blasting off and patting myself on the back and jumping up and down and saying, hey. I'm just not that kind of a dude. But I'm going to tell you something right here and right now. This tree, when you look at it and you look at the lean, remember, it's me standing right at the tree looking up. This tree, you'll notice it. It actually, seriously, friends, I think you'll notice, I think you may in the video, I actually put the back cut in. When I go to put the back cut in, it's kind of going pretty quick in that. So I put the back cut in, I'm looking up and I put the back cut in and it actually sits back. Do you know what I mean? It sits back because I took the bottom out. The bottom, I started to bring my back cut in and I took the bottom and I saw it creep back and I went, oh no, stop. So I stopped. So I changed my plan because you ain't getting a wedge in it. It's not happening. It's a small tree. It's not going down. You know, it would have been really tricky and funny in that. So I changed my plan instantly. And I give the tickle. I give the guts a little tickle. Okay, I'm just telling you how I did this. So I caved it in on itself. So instead of me putting the back in, you're removing wood from the back. It's going to fall on its lean. That tells you about the lean, friends. It was back and back. Like, I mean, back and back the other way. It went that, it was nuts. I was blown away. I couldn't believe it went. I couldn't believe it. I think my dog's home. He is. I think Chester's here. Listen. Who is that? Who's here? Oh. Who's that, boy? Oh, okay. That's a cool car. I love it. Sorry, friends. One of Hogan's buddies is here. Sorry. So, I had to put this tree on a video of its own. I couldn't believe it when Victor's chin hit the freaking ground. He came, hey, Tice. Not much, buddy. And so, listen, enjoy the video. Just know that it was probably, well, not probably, friends. I think, well, it's probably one of the best moments of my fallen career thus far. It is, actually, of a one tree just being felled. Woo-hoo! Enjoy, friends. You've seen it in another video, but here it is, just by itself. Raw, straight from start to finish. Thank you again for all your help with Chester. Over and out, friends. I love you all. Be kind. I don't have much faith in this tree. Hanging on to the stump. I should probably just send it straight out. Look at it, friends. It's not going by there. I know it's not. It's just not going to happen. And I don't want to make a horrible mess, so I'm just going to fall it right out the back there. Unless I hit it with that. No, that's not going to work either. I'll try and bring it around, but it's not going to come around. Look at it. It's terrible easy. It's not going anywhere. Victor. Put the undercut facing Victor. Look at the lean. There's not a freaking chance in hell it's going to go. Not a chance. I'm going to try something. Almost should have put the back cut in at first. No, it's not going anywhere.
Okay. It's gonna get hung up. Look at it, friends. But I have a plan. Look at that, Victor. That is amazing.
I can't believe it's still hanging on. It's gonna roll.
Oh my God! Oh, that was, I'm proud of that. I am freaking proud of that right there. Oh, damn. Friends, I'm hooting and hollering right now. That's just, Victor. He can't even believe it. So, friends.
Oh yeah. I can't believe that. That tree was out there.
Oh, I'm just so tickled right now. I can't believe this. Okay, so I don't have to explain to you what happened there.
I can't believe that.
Victor, that was 45 degrees.
I thought you were just going to cut it up and smash it with the tree behind and let it break off.
So remember this. It is, what is it? March.
Yeah.
It's the end of March.
Sap's starting to go now. I can't believe that.
Friends, I'm gonna be real honest with you right now. Okay, I've done some crazy stuff with trees over the last 20 something years. Crazy stuff. That right there, I'm proud of that. Victor, I'm real proud of that. That tree was literally
well, the branches started hitting that far one first.
Yes, it did.
Like, it was out there.
I just kept watching it hang on and wasn't making any cracks and pops. Yeah. You've got to listen to your cracks and pops. So what I done is I put my, look at the back cut. You
outdo yourself every now and then, Bucking.
I do. I do outdo myself.
That's going to be a hard one to beat.
Friends, that's in the lay. That's called in the lay.
With the hardwood nonetheless.
With an alder. So basically what happened, if you're interested, well, you saw it happen. I hope the GoPro was on there. I basically put an undercut in it facing, I would say, it almost went in lay. It almost went to its undercut.
It did.
I put the undercut face into Victor's, actually, Victor, the undercut was about here.
Yeah.
You could see where I started to work inside the guts. Yeah. So it started to cave on top of itself. It's the same principle, friends, as when we chunk those big chunks out where we put our undercuts in almost all the way through the tree and it caves in on itself. That's exactly what I did here, and I left all my wood up on the top post. If I had to cut any wood here, it had been gone.
Yeah.
It would have creeped a little bit and it would have made a hell of a mess in there and got all caught up in them trees. Okay, enough rambling, but friends, I'm telling you, and Victor's here to witness it.
That was...
You don't see that all the time. That's just not something that goes down with alder trees. I'm proud of that sucker. Over and out, friends. Let's rejoice together. Hi, Chica. Hello. Come here, baby. Come here, you. Come on, Chica. Come on, chickens. Oh, Chester!
Might be so dopey because they gave him medication this afternoon.
Chester.
He had a hard time getting in and out of the car, so he might need help up the stairs.
Oh, buddy, are you all sedated from the herbs they gave you? Did they give you some herbs? Are you happy to be home?
He says I'm a little groggy. Should we help him up the stairs?
Yeah.
Just like he is, not on a blanket or anything.
Let's see what he does. Do you want to go lie down, bud? You want to go lie down? Oh yeah, he's groggy. Oh. Okay, just watch him there. Make sure he's okay. Yeah. Just see what he can do on his own.
Well, he couldn't get into the car.
Oh, he couldn't, eh? Okay.
Or out.
So see if he can walk up the stairs by himself. Just see what he does. I think he's gonna walk up the stairs fine. Just.
You think so? I think he needs help. He's looking at us.
Okay. Well, watch the door. Come on, bud. Come on.
Put your phone down, hon.
You don't need no help from nobody. There he is.
Look at Chester. Come on.
Chester. Did you miss Chester?
Come on.
Oh, look at Chica. She missed him so much. See, she's smelling. She knows something's wrong. Oh, Chester. See, Chica?
Good girl, Chica.
There she is. She knows. She missed her boy. There's her little girl.
Good dog.
Yes, Chica. Come, Chica. Come on. Oh, she's such a smart dog. Okay. So he's home, but he's definitely not quite right, friends. He was thinking about you guys. Weren't you? Oh, buddy. We should give you a bath when you get better, eh?
Yep. As soon as he feels better, I'll give him a scrub.
Look at him. He's doped up, isn't he?
Yep.
You dopey. You gotta stop eating stuff like that, Chesteroni. Okay.
Come on, son.
Thank you for your prayers. That was very scary for us. Very scary. For those of you who have pets, I think you're very aware of how they become. They become... I was actually talking with John Bernstein today. John Bernstein he John phoned me when he saw the video. He phoned me, and he basically told me John's loved Chester ever since he's ever seen him, and John loves animals. Everyone, I mean, let's be honest, the dogs are special creatures. They just are. This dog he's special, friends. He is. Look at him. I mean, look at him over here. Look at how beautiful he is. And he was born smart.
How come our kids aren't here greeting him?
Hogan's not here, but Rita's in the room. Rita?
Yes.
Chester's home.
Okay.
So, and anyway, friends, John, you know, he phoned and he told me he didn't ask me nothing. He told me. He said, "Do not screw this up." He told me. He's like, the people that I've met on this channel through the YouTube channel, friends. That's why I say that this is not a joke to me. This is not a joke. This was not something that I thought I'm gonna open up a YouTube channel and see how it goes. This was the furthest thing from that. So what John?
Really weird breathing.
He does, doesn't he? I know, it's the drugs, babe. John just told me. He said, "You make sure the vet looks after that dog." And he told me. He didn't use the word screw up. He used a couple other different words. John Bernstein. Once again. I almost having a hard time spitting this out. My family thanks you so much for your love and for our dog. Okay. This was scary. Friends, I literally thought he was gonna die. I'll show you where he was. He never goes here. Wendy came in. And she was so freaked. Look, okay, so you come up my back door, right? So we're out here now. Okay, so here he was, right down in here. It's like a no man's land. See our little steps that come up, but it's like it's just a little spot where there's ivy, and he fell down. You can almost see where he was. He was right here, friends. He'll come shooting down there probably sometime, but he was right there, and he was kind of, his legs were trapped around the. It was scary. And he was not moving. He was just like, I thought we were going to lose him. I thought we were going to lose him right there and then. So we just hoisted him on a blanket and we went. And that's scary stuff, man. I mean, I don't get rattled, friends, much. I don't, even around stuff like this. Like, I've had a lot of animals. I've lost a lot of animals. Lots, friends, lots. Like, I'm talking close to 10 already in my life. Easy, that many, okay? So I've learned detachment, love with detachment. It's a tough one. But anyway, long of the short, I'm rambling like crazy here. We got him to the vet. We just got him to the vet. My wife was just so scared. But John phoned as soon as he saw the video, and John and everyone that gave prayers and gave love for Chester today. Friends, thank you so much.